Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday live Akashic readings with me, Natasha Rocha. I am so happy and grateful to be here to support you in this way. The way these work are really, I do a quick grounding meditation, a message for the group, and then I try and give as many individual messages as I can. If you would like a message, a healing, please put it in capital letters so that I can distinguish between the support this beautiful container creates for each other and what is actually recommended. I pick people very randomly. I write it down so that I'm in a different frame of mind when I'm in the Akashic Records. You can ask something in general, or you can ask something personal. It's okay. It does help me if I have your names as well, because I connect in using your name. And then the other thing is even though this is a group, when I do healing for one, I do healing for all. And when I do a message, if it feels like it's for you, it's because it is for you as well. There's a beautiful energy that brings people together in the same container. So you're not here by accident, whether you're watching this live or watching the replay. It is a beautiful way to connect in. So without further ado, let's meditate, and I'll jump into questions. So close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel into your body. Notice how deep are you breathing. Try and take it a little bit deeper and a little bit slower. Coming in with intention. Breathe in calm and exhale the tension, the stress, wherever you're holding it in your body. A lot of the times we hold it in our jaw, our neck, our shoulders, our stomachs, wherever it is. Breathe into it and exhale it. For one moment, I'm going to ask you to envision a beautiful golden light coming in from above, penetrating the top of your head, clearing your crown chakra as it moves its way down your spine, clearing all chakras and all layers, all levels, and all dimensions. This is the energy of the divine, of Christ consciousness, the energy of Creator. And as this energy starts to flow through you, it ignites to the aspect of divinity that you already are. That beautiful soul having that human experience. And we start to note all the systems. And we start to note that we are not a body, or we have a body. And we start to remember that we are an extension of this beautiful cosmic energy. This beautiful energy that is connected to all things beyond time and space. And we anchor this energy into our heart as it moves through all systems, physical, etheric, mental, and emotional. And beneath our feet, we start to invite in Mother Earth's crystalline energy, allowing it to move up through the soles of your feet. Allow it to flood your cells, to nurture your body, to bring balance. Allow it to move through all aspects of your physical body. And we start to note that our physical form is an extension of nature, because this crystalline energy connects to every living thing. Anchor this energy into your heart space. Both energies, completely human, completely divine, an extension of nature and an extension of the cosmos, the universe experiencing physical reality. What a beautiful journey we are on. So we give gratitude to this beautiful body that helps us to explore the themes of humanity. And we give thanks to the guidance, a remembrance that we are completely divine, completely human, all at the same time. And before we connect in and open the records, I call in my guides, your guides, and I ask that the keepers of the Akashic Records create a safe and sacred space for our highest good and healing. The records are now open, the records are now open, the records are now open. And as we step over the threshold into the records, the message is today that amongst all the chaos that is surfacing through all systems, all structures, all realities, don't step into fear. Know that as we align to a greater future, as we align to a more peaceful, to a more harmonious, and a more conscious reality, all that is not conscious, all that is not peaceful, all that is not expansive and has completed its cycle has been surfacing to be released. And as we shift our identity, as we shift our perceptions, as we shift our belief systems, as we awaken to a new truth, a new identity, a new remembrance, we start to realize that we are all in a process of rebirth. We are all in a process of expansion. And anything that would limit that would need to be let go of. We have often talked about that analogy of a butterfly. Not only are you physically going through it, but your planet is going through it. So allow. The only thing that you can do is to look at what is happening internally, because that is what you can control. That is what you need to heal. That is what you need to expand. And look at things from a place of, how is this working for me? What gratitude can I give for this moment, this time, this experience? What am I meant to learn from it? And as soon as you sit down and you go within and you find these answers, your reality will shift and it will change. Because that reality need no longer exist, because you have understood. Changing of cycles. Let go, surrender, do the work, and make the changes you wish to see in the world internally. Become the highest version of yourself. Thank you. Okay. Just connecting into the live so that I can see the messages. Okay, well, hello, welcome. What a beautiful group that has shown up today. So let's see. Okay, where are we? Okay, I'm going to start today with Sweet Farish. There we go. Let me just write down your name. Please give me your name. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Nathan, I just read your message. I'll do you just afterwards, okay? So let's get Sweet Farish. Okay. Am I on the right track to recover from Graves' disease? And did my soul choose to experience this disease, please, before I incarnated? My name is yes. So Sandeha. So let's go connect into that. So for you, so yes, your soul did look at it from a place of an allowance. It's a purging. It's a lineage purging that you are doing. It's a changing of belief systems. It's a changing of how you do things. It's a changing of pace. It's an honoring of self. I think from your lineage, there's so many women that put everybody else ahead of themselves, and there's never time for self. You're making that change for your lineage. I feel that you are, yes, you experience this because you'll start to see that this is really a blessing that is coming in, although it might not feel like it, because your journey to understanding yourself, to choosing yourself, is changing the way if you have children, your nieces, your nephews, those that are here are going to, it gives them permission to look at their health and to focus within themselves, because a lot of the times it's about everybody else and never about you. So I feel that you're on the right track. You're still doing way too much than what you need to. There is something about finding something that stimulates your mind. There is, I feel that this is part of your karmic plan. Once you come through this, you're going to help other people that have gone through the same thing. Where journal your journey. It's important, because if you ever wanted to write a book about your experience or leave legacy, it's already, the remembrance of what you've gone through is there. Because sometimes once we come through the other side, we sometimes tend to forget the journey that we've had and what we've done to overcome that. So I'm sending you lots of love. I'm asking for a team of angels, a team of healers to come in and work with you in raising the frequency of your system, in raising the frequencies of your immune system, and asking for them to treat you while you sleep. And I'm asking to replace the blueprint of your cells with a happy, healthy blueprint. As soon as you are ready, so that the switch can be overnight. It's almost like I feel you going through this tunnel and you're being squeezed and you're gonna come out on the other side. Which is it's a process, but the cycle for you feels like it's really close to the end, as in a completion. So yes, on the right track, but you need to go further within to yourself. You're discovering who you are. You're redefining who you are right now. Okay. I hope that that was supportive. Finish. Okay, Nathan. Let's see. May I receive a healing and any messages to why I'm having seizures and nerve pain? Please and thank you, no matter what. Okay, perfect. So let's connect into you, Nathan. I don't think I've done your session with you before. I'm just scanning your body. It's quite interesting in the sense that it's almost, I don't think you've always had seizures, but there is a point right now. There's two things. One, I think you're a natural medium, a trans medium. And the second one, I think that the seizures that you are having are short-circuiting your nervous system to, it's almost kind of, it's an activation that you are receiving. There is a stuckness of flow that I'm seeing within your spinal fluid. So I'm just asking to bridge that gap. And it feels like it's almost kind of like around C2, C3. They're asking you to change diet, to eat lighter foods, because you are, there's a lot of energy running through your body. You need food that digests quicker. You would benefit from doing something like Qigong, something really light, but helps to move the energy through your system. And just working on your spine and your nervous system. And I'm feeling it very much in kind of like your throat here. Just like up in here. So let me just tweak that slightly for you. And I'm basically placing my hands on your wings of sphenoid. And asking to bring in balance to your entire system. And I bring in calm. Okay, this is a process that's not going to hang around for a long time. I have a meditation on my YouTube channel that is healing the nervous system. You would benefit from listening to that a few times. Do it even when you're asleep, which is fine as well. So yeah, it's going to be supportive. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Thanks, Nathan. Hi, Viviani. Thank you so much um, for supporting. Meditation daily will help, and yoga will help as well for sure. I think seeing like a craniosacral therapist might help as well. So find somebody that does craniosacral therapy or osteopathy near you as well. That will help. Okay, hope that's supportive. Um, okay, so Chris Ra, let's see here. Okay, hi Carl, nice to see you. Okay, I just went through a very traumatic experience. Was there presence of higher beings to protect us? Any messages for me? Absolutely. You've got your guides working double time there, Chris, and it's it was an awakening. It was a shift of timeline that happened for you in that experience. It brought you very much into that balance of um, it almost shifted your timeline, your reality for all of you. And it's helping you to see life from a very, very different perspective. It's, yeah, that rush of adrenaline that went through your system. Um, it really really it shifted everything. It was an upgrade, it was an activation, and what it feels like, it was almost like, you know, when your heart stops and there's this like heart monitor that happens, there is a space in time that completely shifted your being completely. So yes, absolutely, there was higher presence. Yes, absolutely, there was an exit point, but you guys chose not to. So your guides were very much involved. You've still got a lot to do here, Chris. So yeah, so it just gave you perspective, and it shifted your timeline directions into your highest potential. So yeah, it takes some time to integrate that. And you are very well protected. You have many people with you, many star beings as well, which is brilliant. Okay, thank you. Okay, I hope that's supportive for you. Lily, hello, Natasha. Can one balance material success with spiritual fulfillment? Yes, that's a very good question. Let's see what they say. So, it is absolutely imperative that there is belief systems that we carry that were handed over to us from very much from various religions and things like that, that it wouldn't be spiritual to have financial gain. And not only that, that material success that we have, or, you know, and spiritual fulfillment, it shows that we have an abundance of energy flowing in all areas of our life. Remember that material success is just another form of energy in another area of our lives. So, and it's also connected to a lot of our self-worth and our self-value, in that sense. Absolutely, there are many things that you can do with our gifts in the sense of volunteering, but at the end of the day, we are having a physical experience. So to balance in that material success is imperative, because if we have more material success, we are able to help more, in a sense that it brings a sense of freedom, to be able to support others as well. And if somebody is, it's a direct correlation with our value and our worth. And it's not necessarily that we need to have a lot of possessions, but it is that we need to bring in that balance between living a physical experience and being completely divine at the same time. One cannot ignore the physicality. But some of, you know, it also depends on your choices. So Mother Teresa, for example, shifted her her experience in helping others, but in this day and age is almost kind of like, to be a spiritual expansion, it gives you freedom to help more if we have that balance between the material and the spiritual. It's letting go of the limiting beliefs that it has to be either one or the other. We can have both, which is important. So thank you for asking that. I don't know if I answered that quite clearly, but yeah. Okay, Viviani, a message for you from the masters. Okay. So as soon as I connect into your records, Viviani, I feel an expansion of my throat. So as it starts to expand, this is you needing to speak, needing to share, needing to really start to express your knowledge and your wisdom. The other thing that's coming up for you as well is you're letting go of the fear of being seen, of being heard, of being kind of like leading that ship. So it's absolutely beautiful that you're starting to step into your power. Absolutely. But it is very, very important for you to really start to own your power. And it's not like human power, it's the cosmic power of owning your blueprint and driving your life as you have mapped it out. And it's okay, you can also do it on your own as well. And you, because you've supported so many people, you will get that support as well from the universe too. So it is absolutely imperative that you step into this expansion. The other thing that they're saying as well is you've done quite a bit of learning or remembering, because we never really learn anything. All our teachers and people like me, and we just come to remind everybody of what we already know. It's just you've probably forgotten on a soul level. And it's don't hold on to the processes or the information that you've been taught. You needed it at the time that you got it, but have more confidence, because there are always a nexus of truth that is coming up that you are connecting into. So it's trust your intuition and get out there. It's okay for you to stand on your own. You have enough strength, enough power, and you are very much supported by the ascended masters. So they're asking you to step it up a little bit more. I know you've just gotten comfortable where you're at, and now it's time to get into the uncomfortable once more. And your life is going to start shifting career-wise. I feel that there's quite a lot of moves that are coming in within your home life as well. So there's various areas of your life is adjusting to the energy that you are holding now. I hope that that is supportive for you as well. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to do another random one. Let's just see. I'm going to do Jojo B. Okay. Hello. Thank you for always showing up. If you can, I have time. I'd love to see what you have as a message for me. Okay. And let me give you a message, Jojo. So as I step into your records, I feel two things. One, it's kind of like you're in my bottom jaw, which is usually a maternal aspect of it, but I also feel it in my chest. So I feel that you are carrying a lot more responsibility than you need to. You're carrying the responsibility of others, and it's time. Sometimes we feel that that is helpful, but sometimes when we do that, we're actually doing a disservice for other people, because we're not allowing them to fully step into their power. So they're asking you to look at what is your responsibility, and only take on what is yours. The other thing that they're saying is the space, this heaviness within the heart. There's some healing that needs to be done. Let go of expectations, and then you won't be disappointed. But your heart is going through a massive expansion at the moment. So it almost feels like I've been kicked in the chest. So it's quite interesting. And that heart soreness is opening up and cracking that unconditional love on a deeper level as well. So very much moving through a space of expansion, releasing what is no longer yours, and really stepping into the space of right now and right now. And it's like saying no to a lot of things in from compassion and assertiveness that will support you as well. So I hope that that is helpful for you as well. Caroline Allen, I'm not managed for a while. I'm wondering if I'll be traveling soon, perhaps Australia. Caroline, I think that you're needing to ask the universe and get clear as to what it is that you're wanting to, so that traveling, Australia feels really, really good for you. But it start because at the moment, what I'm seeing is there's a lot of things that you're thinking of, right? And it's almost kind of like the universe doesn't know where you want to place it. And if you have an idea of where it is you're wanting to go, why you're wanting to go, and it will show up for you. So it's sitting in that space of receiving. So it's almost kind of like, if it is Australia that you're wanting to go through, it's look at visualizing yourself, looking at the why you're wanting to go there, looking at how does it support you in many ways. There's also a beautiful thing that's coming up here. There's a type of astrology that is connected to uh, different countries and different lands, and what is the best possible place that is there for you, because every place has its own frequency and we have our own frequency, our own codes. So there's a suggestion to seek that out. I can't remember what that astrology is called, but it's very much they'll give you three places where it is ideal for you to live and to thrive. And perhaps that's just the message that you need today on your quest as to where will you be moving, and when will you be traveling. So I definitely feel that there is a potential to travel. August is coming up, or beginning of next year, but have a look at where are the places that are completely in alignment with you astrologically, and that will support as well as to where you're going to go. And then once you realize that, the pathway is going to open up for you to go. Okay. I hope that that was supportive for you as well. Um, okay, so let's see, where are we? Just doing just very random. Okay, Milou, hi Natasha, can I have a healing, and please where to find the meditation? Okay, so what I will do is I will put in, once this video is done, I will add in the links a few of kind of like the healing meditations for the nervous system and all sorts of things as well. So let's connect into, I'll put those underneath this video. So let's see if there's a healing that needs to happen. I'm just scanning. Okay, just doing a quick scan of your body. Okay, there's quite a lot of energy. I'm just feeling it in your head, your chest, your intestines. And just releasing all this excess energy that you are carrying. Okay. And then I'm bringing up the energy, the crystalline energy of Mother Earth, up into your body, because it feels quite depleted. And I'm asking to replenish, to replace. to re-nurture every single cell within your body. And I'm going to call in, which I'm seeing, a team of surgeons at the Dr. Bezerra de Menezes is a team to come and support you. I almost feel like you need an energetic surgery, and I'm asking them to do that while you sleep, to repair, to replace. Okay. Okay. I hope that feels a little bit better. Just very, very depleted. I'm wishing you well. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Milu. I hope that that is supportive. Okay, Angela Hunter. Perfect. Will I be returning to toxic work environment soon? May I ask for a healing clearing of feeling of injustice that I have towards my boss and coworkers? Message about how not to be affected by their actions. That's a very, very good question, because I think there's a lot of people that are going through that at the moment. So let's connect into that, Angela. So, Angela, as I connect into that, you're actually being squeezed out of your environment in the sense that you are so resilient that you would, it's almost like you will overcome anything. And it's getting to the stage where what this is showing you is that you need to value yourself. And it feels like there is going to be quite a lot of shifts within your company, but it's you're being squeezed out of that environment because it's no longer supportive of you. So it's that toxic environment needs to become so bad that you're going to do something about it. I see you shifting. There's going to be quite a lot of healing towards your boss, and the resentment is coming in the sense where you're overgiving and it's not being reciprocated. So for you, it's to start to create some boundaries that are supportive of you. It's come to teach you that you need to create a better balance between life and work. And it's very much a letting go of old paradigms, and it's the you finding the value within yourself that is important right now. So it's releasing that. It's letting that go, and it will get to a stage where this is creating a turning point for you, where it's starting to affect your health, Angela, and you're starting to look at healing. And when we start to look at healing, we start to look at the changes that we make. And you've already started this healing journey, I feel. And that's why you don't fit in anymore, because your vibrational frequency, it's like treading mud when you go to work. So I feel that this is a turning point for you. This boss of yours, one day you'll have gratitude for him or for her, because it's getting you into the space where you say enough is enough for yourself, and you start calling in that pattern. And once you value who you are, others will value too. So remember that we teach people how they treat us. We either say it's okay or it's not. So I feel that August, September, October, within those 3 months, going to be very, very big turning points for you. And I feel that you will find yourself another job as well. Angela, I hope that that was supportive for you too. Okay, I'm going to go to Marisol. Hi, Natasha. Good morning. Good morning. May I have a message from Spirit or my guides? Yes, absolutely. Okay. So as I connect into your records, I automatically feel it in my jaw. So I don't know if you clench your teeth all the time, but it's now time again. It's also you, it's letting go of the responsibility that is not yours. You work hard, so it's time to play hard and rest hard, is what is coming in as well. So you're going through big changes. You might be tired all the time as well. This is your body readjusting to the new frequencies as well. You're very sensitive to what's happening energetically. There's a lot of cosmic shifts that are happening as well. So all of us will be a little bit more tired as our physical form adjusts to what is happening on a cosmic level as well. So be gentle with yourself, and bring in more fun and joy into your life. And you're missing a lot of the play hard and the rest hard that's coming in. Well, you're kind of resting, just release the guilt around resting. And that's important for you as well. Okay. Um, so Michaela, let's see what's happening. Michaela Martino. And your question is, hi, Michaela, can I have a healing and a possible explanation on why I'm feeling such anxiety at work? Yes, absolutely. Again, so as I connect into your records, is the anxiety is because you feel that there's going to be a shift or a change and you can't see it yet. The other thing that's coming in is the anxiety is not, a lot of the times, it's not yours. Remember, you're quite empathic. So I recommend that you clear your space at work, which is needed, but it's the understanding that there's going to be a lot of shift. So go into that anxiety, know that you're okay. Know that whatever comes from whatever's coming happening, you're going to it's going to shift your life in a way. There's a lot of change that is happening, and that becomes quite scary for some people as well. So yeah, the anxiety that you're feeling is a nervousness of expansion and a nervousness of change that you're subconsciously picking up on as well. So embrace it, let it go, sit in the space of receiving and allowing that magic and miracles to show up for you every day. So again, there's a needing to shift that energy that you are feeling as well. So again, finding something physical, whether it's walking, whether it's qigong, whether it's tai chi, whatever it may be, whether it's yoga, whether it's running, whether it's boxing, whatever it is, there needs to be a movement of energy within you to support you. Okay, I hope that that is supportive for you, Michaela. Okay, let's connect in. Nick, hi Natasha, any career advice from my guides? Okay, let's connect into you, Nick. So when I connect into your records with regards to that, I see myself sitting at a beach and the sky is blue, and I see you standing there and looking in the horizon, and it's almost kind of like the sea feels calm, um, which is interesting. But what they're asking you to see is beyond the horizon, and they're asking you to know that you're not limited, and that a you're in this space where you're creating your next steps. So it's almost kind of like take what you like about your career, take what you like, the knowledge and wisdom, and look at taking that knowledge and wisdom and shifting it in doing what it is that you that excites you. That it's almost kind of like, it feels like you can dream a little bit bigger. Give yourself permission to dream. Give yourself permission to be brave enough to take the jump to do what you love. So they're asking you to see beyond the horizon and create the life that you envision for yourself, releasing the structures that you believe you need in order to attain that. It's not about, when I have this, then I will be happy. It's about, I will be happy now, and then whatever you're wanting to attract will come to you as well. So it's almost looking at two things: that what you already have and what you desire. But don't be afraid to expand and stretch that, look beyond the horizon, because there's far more that is available to you than what you can see right now. I'm actually going to bring up a program in January that will help with opening all of this up, actually accessing the Akashic Records to support that. It's called the Blueprint Code that's coming in, that will help you with the shift for sure. Okay, I hope that was supportive. Samar. Hi, Natasha. Can I ask for messages from my Akashic Records that I need the most at this time? Yes, absolutely. So I don't know if you laugh a lot, but this is needed right now. Your laughter is contagious. Your happiness is contagious. So it's very much about, you know, it's living within that joy, and it's not closing your heart off to anyone. And I just, your laughter, your excitement is contagious. So it's a remembrance of that. But as there's also, as I see that from the outside, I also see a deep sadness on the inside as well. So it's really about asking you to release that keeps you stuck, that keeps you sad. But it's when you're in the flow, is when you're do what you love. Sometimes you try to please other people, and that makes you really, really sad on the inside. It's time to start living for yourself, because when you start to follow your joy and your excitement, you actually give others the permission to do so as well. People are afraid. The people around you are afraid to enjoy life. So you've got to lead that by example. So yeah, it's you're on the right track, but do that healing internally and keep smiling. Don't close off that beautiful heart that you have, which is beautiful. Okay. I hope that is supportive for you. Okay. Hanul Kim. Okay, I was having a hard time. Can I get guidance for this week's solstice? Yes, it is the summer solstice that is coming up. So as the summer solstice comes up for you, Kim, and for everybody else as well, is that solstices come to remind us in the change of a season. And when we change seasons, it's usually a time to let go and to step into a different part of us. It's time to allow the hard work that we've been doing to flourish. Sometimes it's not about what you're needing to do, but what you're needing to be. It's not about doing, it's about being. That is important right now. And it's a letting go of a lot of the things that we hold on to. And what the message is that's coming in is, say, so what? If something comes up, it's like, so what? It's okay. You know, so what am I going to do about it? It's almost like you see it, you understand it, looking at how you can respond to it in a way that is expansive for you. So it's, remember, we give life importance. So yeah, so it's allow it. How is it that you're wanting to, to respond to this? What is the lesson? Why are things showing up? And how do you benefit from holding on to anything? Okay. So yeah, so let that go and have fun. Allow the hard work that you've done to flourish. Okay. I think you've left him. I was in a weird meeting today. I need some clearing. Can you remove money blocks? Yes, absolutely. If you go back to the live of last week, I think I did a big, massive money block meditation to release that, but I can definitely look at it again. I think and you did. I think you have your name somewhere here. Hi, Carl. Hi, Anne. I was in a meeting today. Okay, Anastasia. Thank you. Give me 2 seconds, Anastasia. So I'm calling in the violet flame of Saint Germain to release anything that has been projected, anything that kind of like any energetic imprints that you've received that are not yours, releasing any kind of like psychic attacks, just pulling that out of your field with the violet flame of Saint Germain. And I feel it very much in your head. So it's almost kind of like releasing all thought forms that are not yours, releasing any programming of whatever you're making stuff mean. Just flushing out your system. And for the group, I hereby release, remove, and dissolve all limitations around prosperity and abundance, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. I clear any blocks in your bank accounts. I clear any blocks around your own self-worth, around your own self-value. I clear any belief systems that you're ready to let go of, where you don't deserve or you're not enough. Releasing, removing, dissolving, transmuting all that is not in alignment. And I activate a highest timeline for you, stepping into your highest potential. This is my will, and so it is. Take a deep breath and exhale. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. Okay. So just looking in, Jeff Siegel seems to be the next person that's coming up for attention. And let's connect into your records, Jeff. Hello, Natasha. Always look forward to your show. Oh, thank you very much. Do my guides have a message for me today? Thank you very much. Yeah, let's connect into your guides, into your records. Jeff, as I connect into your records, it's almost like they're showing me kind of like a door that is opening. And I feel that you're starting to get new clarity on things. You're starting to open yourself up to receiving more messages from spirit, more messages from your guide. And what they're saying to you is you are listening. Don't doubt yourself. Open up. Again, open up to all possibilities seems to be a theme that is coming in here today as well. So there's definitely an opening and walking through that portal. I see you walking through that space. It's about doing everything from a space of consciousness, an awakened awareness of who you are and what you're here to do. So trust your gut. There's a thank you for supporting everybody, as supporting everybody as in your guides, and listening and choosing you as well. So it's time to step into your highest potential and almost kind of like leave the limitations behind. And it can be as simple as that if we choose it to be. So I hope that is supportive, Jeff. Beautiful. Let's just see, Carl. Okay, you look good on TV, Viviani. What are you talking about? Worrying being seen. Nice support for Viviani there. That's great. Carl, can you please introduce me to my other guides? alongside from Alan Woody or my original shy guide, Princess Anna. Okay, let's connect to your guides. Let me see if they will show me who they are, Carl. Carl, there's a guide that's coming in. Yes, I see all of those guides as well, but there's a guide that's coming in and he helps you with your business. And you haven't started connecting to him yet. He almost looks Jewish, because it's like wearing a hat, and then he's got like there's old wisdom in and knowledge in that. And it's yeah, he's trying to guide you, and it's absolutely beautiful in that sense of there's a spiritual side that he's bringing in to support you with your financial abundance and your self-worth, and your self-value, and actually doing business. So he's asking for you to connect in with him. Perhaps you can journal. Perhaps you can meditate to connect in. And whenever you're doing some sort of a proposal or a business plan, or you're partnering with somebody or collaborating with somebody, it's almost like connect into that guide, and they will be able to support you or give you the ideas. Or before you go into a meeting, connect into that guide and ask him to support you. He will help you with the right words to say, and that support. I hope that that is helpful for you. It's very exciting for you to connect in with that. I hope that's supportive, Carl. Okay. Gerard Manning. Hi, Natasha. I've been dealing with right shoulder delt pain, tendonitis for 5 years now. I've been working on trying to figure out how to heal, and this brought me to Reiki. Beautiful. Not sure what I'm missing. So connecting into so Reiki is the beautiful process that has activated your remembrance of your power in healing yourself. Working within the right hand is almost kind of like it's a message for you saying that you'd prefer to be putting your hands to doing something else. Absolutely. It's your shoulder has brought you into this journey of natural healing, and spirituality. So as you continue to bring in those gifts, it'll start to expand. There is a process that I usually use, a somatic process, is take some time in meditation and connect into the tinnitus. Connect into the tinnitus in your right shoulder and ask it, what does it want you to know? And ask it, what does it need? What have you ignored? What is it telling you now? But I feel that and listen, and no matter how bizarre it sounds, whatever it says, just write it down and keep asking, what else can I do? What else can I do to support you? But I feel that the tinnitus came in to help you shift career, to help you shift into the space of remembering that you yourself are a healer, you yourself are spiritual, and it got you into a deeper aspect of your spiritual journey. So it's been so important for you to do that. So yeah, it's important. Okay. Okay, so let's just see how we're doing for time. Oh, these sessions go by so quickly. I love doing these. Let's see who will be the last person that I'm going to choose. Just going in. Okay. Just looking for capital letters so that I can make a difference between who's who. Okay, Lotus Bloom. Hi, Natasha. May I have guidance for my abundance blogs and travel bond? Ashta. I don't think I did you, so let's connect in. Okay, so what they're asking, so thank you very much for asking that question. And this is an exercise that they're wanting everybody to do as well, is there's a space of connecting in meditation and asking yourself, if money were a person, what is your relationship with money? How do you feel towards them? What, are they in your life? Do you take care of them? Are you open to, money coming in and out whenever it is that it needs? How do you work with that frequency, that energy of money if it were a person? And it is important for you to look at your language in what you're using around money. So it's like, I can't afford it, I can't do this. If you start with the I can't, it's almost like you're creating that space of lack, which is not supportive. So it's almost kind of like you're moving from a place of understanding that it's no longer need to survive, but it's time to thrive. And we thrive when we're living our highest potential. We thrive when we're living our blueprint. We thrive when we're living our own map that we've come here to explore, and not that of our parents, our teachers, our families, whatever it may be. Times are changing. We've come to make the changes that our ancestors were not able to make. And they've actually created the pathway to give us the freedom to choose, to allow us to do whatever it is that we want. And it's far less doing things because they bring you money. It's doing things that make you happy. The money will follow. The money does follow. It's in that space of expansion. So yeah, they're asking you all to explore your connection with money, with power, with energy, with its frequency, and that will tell you where your money blocks are that need to be worked through. Okay. It's been absolutely a pleasure to be here. Thank you all very much. I'm actually preparing to go to Canada soon. So those of you that are in Canada, I have a ancestral healing, the maternal and the paternal lineage this weekend. If you want to attend, I will add the link in to the description here. You're welcome to attend in person. I'll be in Calgary, or if you want to attend on Zoom, that is also open. That is some deep healing work, and we'll cover things like the money blocks and where this intergenerational wealth is, that we'll be looking at, and we'll be moving through rewriting our stories with our ancestors. So I'll drop the link in here, and I will see you all same time, not the same place, because I will be in Calgary next week, and I look forward to seeing you all. Have an amazing week, and I'm wishing you all thrive. See you all very, very soon. Sending you all lots and lots of love. Thank you for all the love that you share with me, and for